Media blast and epoxy coating was finished in April of 2025. Once again, she had to go outside in the queue and wait for sheet metal work to begin, and that happened in August of 2025.
Waiting in line till your time, ticking clock, everyone stop.
Now it's time for sheet metal work. You hope it goes smoothly, but if it doesn't, it can get very expensive fast. After Media Blast, I was very optimistic that there was going to be very little sheet metal work that needed to be done that I didn't already know about. My optimism was shot the very next day when I found out all 3 floor plans had to be replaced. Luckily, AMD had them in stock, and I had them delivered directly to Divine One Custom so they could start the work as soon as possible. After this unexpected repair, I had a discussion with Misha, the shop owner, that if he come across anything else he wasn't comfortable about, to let me know and we'd discuss replacing the parts or fixing it correctly. I wanted the car to be as safe as possible for my family. Early on, I made the decision to change both rear frame rails for the 4-link to have something solid to weld up to, and it came out really good. Anytime you get aftermarket parts, and AMD is no exception to the rule, there's always some cutting and trimming that needs to be done. And David McGill did a fantastic job of trimming and fitting the floor pans and getting them welded up really nice. Came out exceptional. On a unibody car, when you go from a small block to a big block, there's only one way forward. I ordered a complete AMD body stiffening kit, which included frame rails, torque boxes, and the radiator core support. The body stiffening work began in December of 2025. She looks solid as a rock now. In January 2026, the mock-up began. The front suspension, the engine, and the transmission was fitted to make sure there was nothing hitting the body. With the front suspension in 1st of February, the 4-link and the Dana 60 and the powertrain were fitted. By the middle of February, the suspension and powertrain mock-up was complete, and it was time to get around the ground to repair the right rear quarter damage. The beginnings of a front-end Friday shot. I was rear-ended by a hit-and-run driver in the early 80s, and this is the sheet metal work that I knew that needed to be done to the car. Luckily, they started reproducing the quarter panels, so my son got me one for Christmas in 2014.
All right. So this piece right here is all fucking smashed. And the piece that you gave us is the, I think we can get it straightened out, and then we'll add this piece here. And then we'll put the quarter. So I just want to make sure you're good with, we'll repair this piece here instead of replacing it, just to save some time if you're good. All right, thanks.
You can see with it flipped over. It's opposing sides.
I'm not sure what happened, but I ordered the right part, and AMD sent me the driver's side and not the passenger side. And just like that, after waiting for 43 years, the right rear quarter panel damage has finally been replaced, and it looks awesome. It's now the beginning of April. All the sheet metal work has been finished. All the gaps have been set. And now it's time for the next step. Paint prep and priming before she gets color.